The Spanish flu, which occurred in 1918, affected almost the whole continent of Europe, if not the rest of the world, killing 50 million people along the way. It was one of the most devastating pandemics that the world has ever seen.
Pushed society to the very brink of collapse. If the epidemic continues its mathematical rate of acceleration, civilization could easily disappear from the face of Europe within a few weeks. Victor Vaughan, Surgeon General of the Army.
In terms of the number of deaths, we're saying 50 to 100 million, far greater than the casualties in the First World War.
Pandemic is not a word that we are normally familiar with, yet the word pandemic implies that when and if it occurs, it will strike the whole world, making humanity vulnerable to the viciousness of the virus. I was a witness to the devastation of SARS in Hong Kong in 2003, where society immediately ceases to function. And I've seen the effects of how it can destroy the fabric and the society almost instantly. Everything comes to a stop, and the degree of fear and intimidation that everyone feels against one another is just amazing. But there are also other potential pandemics lurking in the scene, such as Ebola, which has now become almost a normalcy in certain parts of Africa. If we don't have a national stockpile policy where we can prevent and treat pandemic diseases, we will be badly hurt and hit by such events. Countries like the United States, China, and Japan have already stockpiled on some of these cures, and we have to do the same. We have a cure that has been invented and manufactured in Japan. It is known as Avigan. This is a tablet that can be consumed orally, and it can actually prevent deaths and more fatalities and stop destructiveness of such pandemic right in its track. We need to have a stockpile, and we need to have it soon.